thought I'd try some different introductory camera moves on this one, just for dicking around. Funny thing just happened before, right? I was down the road there, near the tip. There's a, one of the farm sort of wagons with a tractor, a big trailer, comes past, right? Now it was full of horse shit. Let's just say it was fresh, right? And it being very windy, although I'm in a little cubby hole, right? It was blowing shit all over the place. So I nearly got hit on the head with big lumps of shit, you know, which would have been funny, let's face it. I do have a sense of humour. But yes, so one thing I have noticed as well is that, although I pointed out the majority of my videos are just as valid, the techniques themselves for ZBrush and 3D Coat and Blender and everything else, as Mudbox, is an interesting trend, let's call it that, where people say, well actually I haven't tried Mudbox for ages, I'm going to give it a go now. And I'm thinking, I hope to God people don't think this was like the idea behind it. It wasn't. I don't really care less, you know, to be quite blunt, whether Mudbox is selling or not, on the grand scheme of things. That's not my bag, it's nothing to do with me, and that's all this deal, right? Well, it's nice when it's doing well and all that, because it means that there's all sorts of training work comes in, some of which is cool. I get a trip around the world and stuff. That's not the motivation, never was, it's only to help. So, but if you want to try it, fair enough. If you want to try with your ZBrush, but again, they've got a new version coming out very soon, and then it will be all changed again. I still think they should call it ZBrush R2D2 because it would be funny, and it would prove that they do indeed have a sense of humour. My eyes are watering like a fucking bastard here, and I haven't got my handkerchief out in the bloody house. Ah, fucking hell. But yeah, so we are near Lord Broom's cottage. I haven't been in this field. You might remember we used to have cows in it. You've been here for a couple of years, but not that I think many of you don't actually memorise the locations. But yeah, it's so it's been an interesting month for me. Next month could go one of two ways. I've still got all the FX PhD stuff to do, and that will be when it starts getting heavier, right? The course itself. From the first week has just went out. That's a fairly easy one to do, right, for people. Get people into the swing of things. Next one, it starts to ramp up, and towards the end, it will drive people a little bit crazy. And that's not even including if we fit this other shot in that we're on about. But it's nice, put it that way, very nice. Idea of, so I sort of come with half an idea of mine and half Mike Seymour's. I had this rough idea, and then Mike got a hold of it and went, what about this? And showed me some footage that had made it head in a style direction. I thought, oh, that's nice, I like that. It's very nice. We'll see. So yeah, I've got another couple of things next month to do that, you know, outside the client, so I've got stuff I've got to arrange and sort out and stuff, and how much I've got to arrange and sort out depends on a few phone calls and stuff. We'll see. But keep your fingers crossed. It'll be nice. But yeah, I'm in a sort of good place now. You know, emotionally, mentally, artistically. I'm content. It's the first time I've been able to say that on any of these videos, in hundreds odd bloody videos. I am actually absolutely content now. Right? I'm not finished by any, as I say, by any stretch of the imagination. I just think I'm getting warmed up now, to be honest. Maybe by the time I hit sort of 45, 50, I might have sort of breached my peak, you know. But we'll see. But there's only so many hours in the day, which is disappointing, really. I only sleep 2 hours a night, and there's still not enough hours in the fucking day. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I do want to start showing some of the other things I can do over the course of this year. I don't want to be just known as Wayne the Creature guy, Wayne the Mudbox guy, because that's not who I am as an artist. Yes, it's useful and blah 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 and all this shit, right? But to be honest, it's not who I am as an artist. I'm not just the Mudbox guy, you know. In fact, normally when I'm working with clients, the first thing they say is how broad the bloody knowledge I have inside my head is, that they didn't expect. Because I'm like a sponge, I just take knowledge in, and it sticks. And that's it, it sticks, it's there then. It doesn't go. Well, unless you have minus rules last year, you know. That gets you to something, but all that actually really is a massive clean out in my head. That's the way I look at it. It's like the world's biggest spring clean. All the shite I didn't need, and some I did, but most of the shite I didn't need, it got rid of. So I've got a massive load of space in my head now for new stuff, which is brilliant. I wouldn't advise it now. I'm not advocating going out and causing strokes. No, that's very stupid. But suffice it to say that it has had its positive side. And I think it's fairly obvious that since that, my arts came on leaps and bounds. Maybe in a strange way it's what I needed. Maybe I needed to go through that to clean my head out. You know, it was just too full of shite. Now it's nice and empty and lots of space for stuff. You know, I just wish it had changed my accent a bit. I fucking hate my accent. You know, unfortunately I'm an intelligent man saddled with the accent of a fucking moron. That has its uses because people underestimate you. And they always think they're talking to somebody with an IQ of about 80, you know what I mean? You're not. Right. But, so it's useful, yes. But I still would like rid of it. If I could have a surgical operation tomorrow, for somebody to hack inside my brain and change my accent, I would. I've tried all this bloody other shit, you know, like speaking BBC English and all this shit, which is crap, and it's just started to fucking rain. Oh no. I'm in the middle of nowhere, about 1.5 miles from home, and it started to rain, and I have a bank to walk up. See this? Not fucking happy face. You know, for crying out loud, I haven't been out walking for a long time. Basically, because I don't like the fucking cold and the wet, right? It's been either raining, freezing cold, icy, snowing, or some shit, and I refuse to walk in that shit. I'm not, you know, a young man anymore. I like the warm, right? I like being warm. Don't want to be freezing and having colds and flus all the time. But, yeah, would it be so much to ask whatever passes for a god in this universe just to have one dry afternoon? Obviously it would. But there you go. But yeah, so at least the wind stopped a bit. I was out yesterday because the next part of the PhD course is one of the tree-lined road ones. Although this will be completely different to the ones that I've actually done that are on the site. See, you notice the trees haven't got any leaves on them, right? Well, yesterday I was out finding leaves. Right, obviously because it's to do with the texture maps and shit, right? So I went to a plastic carry bag. I went to a few places where I knew there was evergreen leaves, and came back with a massive fucking sack full of leaves. Proceeded to take loads of photographs with the tripod and the 60D. Really nice sharp photos. Only to find out that the camera hadn't taken any photographs for some bizarre reason. So I had to get all the leaves back out of the bin. Luckily I kept them in the sort of bin linery thingy, the carry bag, and take them all again. So I've now got 100 pictures all of bloody leaves. I've got to sort out at some point. But yes, it's a this is probably the, as I say, the most high profile you'll see me for a considerable time this month, because it is basically I'm everywhere. And it's a case of get over it, right? Because it doesn't happen very often. And when it does, you run with it. Then I'll get sick of it and go quiet again. You know. But it's not something I plan, really. It's just the way the stars have aligned, you know. But I think it comes down to the fact that sometimes people go through a stage of, I wonder what Wayne Robson's doing now. Haven't seen him on the forums for a while. And they go and have a look, and then somebody talks to somebody else, blah, 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 and that's the way it normally works. You know, there's no big manipulative idea behind it. Because if I was that fucking good at manipulating people, I'd be Prime Minister of the fucking universe. But, no, it's just waste. I say it's a waste of aligned, you know. In some ways it's good, in other ways it just means I'm rushed off my bloody feet this month. I can't go out and have a drink with my brother. You know, I can't take any more than an hour or so off at a time. I'm on the phone all hours of the day and night and early hours of the morning. It's silly o'clock. So, it's just the way, although it's positive, it's also got its downside, but that comes with the industry. You know, if you don't like long fucking hours, don't join this industry. You want to be rich, don't join this industry. These are sort of cavats, you know what I mean? But, oh god, I didn't realise this hill was so long and so far. But, what time is it? A few seconds. So, let's do a, oh that's a nice one, we'll see that's the background. Right, so, there you go, hopefully you can see that in the background there. But, so our first week after the while, I've just realised I've recorded the first two parts in high res. they're going to take a long time to upload. Files are fucking huge. And I'll see you in the next one, wherever that may be. Hopefully I'm doing a few more walks now. I lost a bit of weight when I had food poisoning last week. I lost half a stone in a day. Amazing. But so now I'm going to try and get my weight down a bit and improve the quality of health. So I'll see you all next time. Enjoy the free DVDs. Keep your eye on them because they'll be going up and down like yo-yos. Going up like yo-yos all the time. Well, yo-yos don't go down and up. Oh, the moment. Yeah, going up like rockets, right, all the time. Right, keep your eye on it, as I say. Keep your eye on the FX PhD stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.